It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Bulldogs and the Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon has a play. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hard hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch misses low. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Bulldogs are out in. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Into the box, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out on the tag. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under video
So here's
review.
one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box now, Carlos Carrasco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sandy Leon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. David Price swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Toronto leads it 1-0.
Leading off for the Bulldogs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready now, George Springer. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Standing in now, Addison Russell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer coming on. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Hanley Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. High pop-up. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
At the plate, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Aaron Judge started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and it's off the green monster. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Sandy Leon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. 3-1 now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. David Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's George Springer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The second baseman, number 15.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Betts is going to turn for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Toronto is out in front 1-0. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Xander Bogaerts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Hunter Strickland is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Sandy Leon will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Heath Hembry will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. At the plate, number 35. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Marcell Ozuna will get the call.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So Neftali Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. His last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eduardo Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
For the Red Sox, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Feliz sets. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The next 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's what you call a 2-strike approach. Anything close, you're swinging. This ball's out of the zone, but it's something he can handle. Don't leave it up to the umpire to make the call. If you can reach it, hit it.
Here's George Springer as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's no. So coming to the plate.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Red
Randall
Sox.
Delgado is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Delgado.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Number 11 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. David Price is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds.